Hello traders, let's do a quick update on the market movements today after the Federal Reserve interest rate and New Zealand's interest rate decision. What happened actually at the announcement, the publication of the Fed statement, markets moved lower, but they didn't broke important support patterns, and to my view most of the markets remain bullish. And I'm talking about the stock indices, and for example here we see the German DAX. Although we had a drop here, it remained above the 21 period SMA, and the momentum remains intact, supported by a rising trend line, and from around these levels probably we will have a bounce tomorrow to the upside. The same holds true for S&P 500. As we can see, prices reversed higher and closed above the 55 SMA, and most probably we have here a correction of A, B, C for B and a C here, and price will continue to the upside from here. The momentum is also supported here. The close of this kind of tick above the 55 SMA is very important. Strong support we have here at 1850, and I believe that prices will continue to the upside tomorrow. I'm moving directly to oil prices, and as we can see here on the 4-hour chart, the oil remains bullish. We have overlapping action here, and there are a lot of possibilities actually how to count this. This move from here counts well as 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and this down move can be counted as a 3-wave move to the downside, and I suspect that here it ended the correction, whether this is A and this is B and this is C to the upside. But due to the overlap here, the internals suggest that this is either part of this correction. We have here an ABC and then an ABC and then an ABC to the downside to complete here the wave B, and then we have C to the upside here, or we have an important bottom here, and prices should continue to the upside and unfold in 5 waves, breaking above the 144 SMA and above this declining trend line that starts back in October, and connects wave 2 and wave 4. A break above that level would signal a long-term reversal, and would be an important break overall for the prices for the direction of the prices of oil for the coming months. Let's move to gold. During the event, gold soared, and it reached the top side of this channel within which it's trading since December, the beginning of December. Those are overlapping waves, very difficult to be counted as an impulse, and therefore we expect that we believe that this is a large correction, and price should move to the downside, which is in accordance with our higher time frames. We can see here on the daily chart how prices are trading within an ending diagonal, and we have ABC, 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 and this is 5-wave move, which suggests that it's only A, and this is wave B, and I don't know if it will extend up to that trend line, or it will reverse from here. The momentum is currently bullish, as it has moved above all the SMAs, which should provide support when prices try to move below that. And also the momentum here, the RSI, is supported by an upsloping trend line. A break of the RSI below this trend line will be the definite signal that prices are moving lower, with target probably the psychological level of $1,000 per ounce. Let's move now to the Australian dollar. As we expected here, the 144 SMA hold here, and prices have dropped sharply from here. They found support at the 21 period SMA, but they will eventually move lower in the coming hours and days to much lower levels, according to our higher time frame analysis, which suggests that prices are moving lower. This close here that is also very important. Prices have closed below the 21 day SMA, which maintains the bearish outlook on the midterm view, and the momentum, the RSI, also remains under this declining trend line, which pushes the momentum into the bearish side. The situation is the same with New Zealand dollar, which experienced a large drop here after the interest rate event, where the Reserve Bank of New Zealand kept the rates unchanged, and this seems to be a leading diagonal, and this is an ABC correction to the upside for wave 2. Prices will move lower to much lower levels in the coming sessions. We have a cross of the RSI with the moving average, and we see how in the midterm prices are moving to much lower levels, with first target the low from the 20 August 2015, which lies around the level of it is the level of around 6140, 06140. Moving to the euro saw a bounce during the Federal Reserve event, and it has moved actually above the estimates. However, in the attempt to move below, it found support and it moved back up, and I don't know what actually it's going to do from here, but if this count is correct, price should continue to the downside in the coming sessions, and that goes along with the expected bounce on DAX. Euro has to move to the downside. Money have to go. We have to have euro outflow from the euro and cash inflow into the German stock market, which will push stocks higher and bring euro lower. Also, this the RSI is supported by the 9-period SMA. A break and a cross here with the SMA to the downside would be the first indication that the downtrend continues from here. I don't see I don't see much strength to this move here, and we can also draw a trend line here, and a break of this trend line to the downside would be the first indication that the bearish scenario is correct. On the other side, if we move beyond this level, 1099.17, that invalidates this scenario and could move into one of our alternatives that will push price to much higher levels, which means a much bigger crash on the stock market. Let's move now to the British pound. The British pound bounced here and broke above the SMAs, only to reverse back below them, and currently the momentum has reversed to bearish, probably moving to lower levels, although the situation here has to be re-examined. I wouldn't be surprised if it will reverse to the upside again from these levels. I really need to re-examine the whole count here. There are probably some wrong interpretation here. Maybe this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then we have a larger pullback and again to the downside. I can't really say more on the pound for now. The Canadian dollar on the other side remains under pressure, and as we see, prices tried much to move above the 144 SMA, but they didn't manage, and this is a clear bearish signal for now. Prices should move lower in the coming sessions as oil prices advance, and the first target would be the wave 4 of 1 letter degree. Whether this is just a correction for wave 4 or the beginning of a larger downtrend, has yet to be confirmed at a later stage, depending on the type of the decline that we will see here. Let's move on the Swiss franc. The Swiss franc continues with this choppy upsloping trend. Let's say we can say that this is an uptrend, although this is a very choppy action, and we should reconsider the correct count of those moves. The best interpretation that I see for now is that we have the wave 1 is not finished here, but it is here. Then we have wave 2 here, and then wave 3 here, and this is a triangle here for wave 4, and then we need an ABC to the upside to complete a leading diagonal somewhere up here. Prices are has dropped during the Federal Reserve event, but they remain very near to this 21 period SMA and well supported by this Fibonacci retracement levels, which are at which prices are reacting pretty much, as you can see here, here, again, here, and here, so on. So they actually have some importance to the price fluctuations of the Swiss franc. I believe that this level here, around 112, will hold, and any attempt to move below here will be rejected. Prices continue to the upside in the coming sessions. Let's move to the Japanese yen, and as you know that our analysis for stock indices is bullish. Japanese yen is well correlated. We shouldn't be bearish on this pair, and actually there are signs here of a pretty good reversal. We see how prices respect this trend line so far. They have broken above this 144 SMA, and despite the decline during the event, we had a close above the SMA, and prices are now starting to moving higher from this SMA, which seems to be providing support for now, and will probably react also to this trend line when they reach it, and they will move higher from here. This is pretty much all. This is a brief summary. I'm not gonna go into detail for longer time frames. Visit snailtrading.com for more information. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night, day, depending on where you live. Goodbye.